Well, welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Onward VRML. Tonight we have a very exciting matchup with the Newbies versus FriendlyFire. I know, people have been saying we've been spoiled for casts recently, and indeed we have. This is the 4th cast, I believe, or 5th cast this week. So as we wait for the teams to get themselves ready, let's have a quick look into what is the current situation for this match. So the map bans for this evening are going to be Quarantine and Downfall from the Newbies, which does make sense to me personally speaking, as I do know the Newbies do struggle when it comes to the larger maps. And of course for FriendlyFire we are going to be getting Egress and Cargo. So some pretty interesting bans. Seems to be that FriendlyFire going for the smaller map picks, or the Newbies going for the larger ones to get them out of the map pool. So we're going to have to see how it will be occurring as we work forward. The first map is going to be USS Quest, so definitely looking forward to seeing it, as the USS Quest being one of the latest added custom maps into the Season 15 map pool, I should say. So I'm kind of excited to see how it gets played, as it hasn't been actually explored and used in League in this league in quite a while. It's been about at least a good few seasons since USS Quest was played, so I look forward to it. But having a look over here into the stats and statistics, if the match would actually load. Turning over to the Newbies, of course, on the Season 14 match record, they're ranked gold, so a pretty good standing point compared to FriendlyFire, which was silver, so they are going to be the underdogs for this matchup. Taking a look at the best map plays for Season 14, Quarantine Bazaar was their top map picks, but they weren't actually that good. So in Quarantine they lost they had a 33% win rate, Quarantine 40%, Cargo over 60%. So it did seem, despite being the maps they played the most, they were more prone to the smaller maps, which could be interesting to see how they will be utilising this. Seeing that Cargo is banned, we still have the possibility to see a possible Arctic game played one of the other custom maps in the map pool, but we will be starting off with USS Quest, which is a very interesting map. I find it can be very attacker heavy, but it also can be pretty slow paced and defender esque. It really depends on how you want to play, and of course I've seen many teams play it all differently, so it could be a pretty exciting match. I'm gonna have a quick look. I believe Newbies and FriendlyFire have played before. Having a look into their previously played matches, if you have a scroll down here on the website, they have played many times. Oh my. Starting in Season 11, the Newbies versus FriendlyFire. The Newbies lost 5-10 to FriendlyFire, but in more recent terms, the last previous matchup versus the Newbies was on the January the 17th, casted by yours truly and Lipinski, which was a 9-9 scoreboard for the Newbies. And then the last scrim, last match was in Season 13, which was a FriendlyFire win. So kind of a interesting look here. It does seem to be that it is a Newbies win, and then a FriendlyFire win, and then a Newbies win. So both these teams are equally matched, so it's very closely looking depending on how it's going to be. All players have now joined into the lobby, so we should be starting very, very shortly. But quick thank you to all our sponsors on the Onward VRML for sponsoring the league and helping what we do here as a casting team. Thank you to HyperX and ProTube VR. You are one of our most favorited sponsors, which helps us continue what we do here at the Onward VRML and on the casting team to produce sometimes questionable casts for our lovely fans. So a huge thank you, and everyone in the chat, which is right now cheering on these teams and helping their best to try to offer any form of additional finance to the league, does help what we do greatly and increases the prize pool for the Season 15, which will be released hopefully later down the line, so we see what we're all fighting for. How many gold coins and how many burn bits of toast we'll be receiving for this season. Still waiting on the Newbies to get themselves sorted. Of course, a few words from our sponsors. Of course, ProTube VR makes excellent gun stocks for you to increase your aim and efficiency when in the battlefield. Do highly recommend the products with an excellent support system. Highly recommend. I've had a ProTube in the past, but it wasn't for me. But I do highly recommend their stocks, as they are fully kitted out and they are high quality, HyperX, with all your hardware needs and services. get a pair of headphones, get a few nice microphone, and you can be as sexy as I am. Still waiting to figure out what is occurring. Possible timeout, as there is some issues I can see. But as we wait, how is the chat doing then, everybody? I know it's going to be a little bit delayed for people to see what I say, but got to see how everyone's seeing. I'll see how everyone's doing. Oh, we heard a start beep. And that is that. We are going to be going into the first round. Let's get straight to it, shall we? Starting over with FriendlyFire, getting themselves ready here. Looking for dominant. Getting ready for the defensive round, which I need to be encapsulating properly here if they want a high chance of winning this. Of course, the newbies getting themselves ready, highly energetic, getting themselves ready and ready and perform for action. Open special are going to be going down the lane 1 near the barricades. Miro kind of pushing over to that lane 3 push, trying to get an angle down. Maybe could have catch Puzzle there. We're going to be seeing and Electric going down red. Out goes a nade. Oh, there's a flash. Miro taken out from Puzzle. Excellent pick there. Some gunfire coming on from Airborne. It's going to be contesting here. The center. Out goes a nade. A double nade. Airborne is going to be taken out. No, he gets away just in time. He's going to be trying to spot. We'll be obliterated from Electric here, leaving Cam Street. Kind of watch behind. The score is 4 versus 4. Still highly possible. Cam Street will be kind of peeking around the corner, trying to get an angle if he can. He is holding the LMG in hand like an absolute unit. Just needs to wait for Electric to peek his head up. Oh, Electric with a small jiggles. Cam Street kind of backing off. Brings out a flash. Flash flies is over. Dudes miss Electric though. Oh, a little bit of engagement going on here. Electric jumping up and down excitedly. Oh, they're getting close. Oh, Cam Street almost gets his head taken off here as we see Snades and flashes being thrown from Special Ops and Arob. Still kind of waiting, but Cam Street is going to get taken out from Arob there with the MK18. So is Special Ops at the same time. Arob needs to clear out Puzzle here. Puzzle's going to be watching that cross. Does have a clacker. Wonder where the C4 is. Special Ops is going to be swinging around the corner. Is going to get taken. No. Nice pick there from Special. Leaving it down to a 4 versus 2. Cap is going to be their objective here. Britslinger and Physics. Last one on the OBJ. As we watch Alb and Special Ops creep their way up. So waiting for Electric and O to make that final push through red. To kind of offer that additional support. Checking over to Wobby Roo. He's kind of just waiting for the people in red. Some shots coming out here from Electric. That goes a counter flash. Electric is going to be the victor of the battle, making it a 4v1. Smoke's being yeeted onto the OBJ Brickslinger at this blue container. Alb is unaware. Alb is going to be taken out. Possibly Special Ops. Down goes Special Ops on Brickslinger. OBJ is right in the open. Electric running to that objective. Cap in hand. Going for the cap. Brickslinger come on the corner. Does he spot him? No, he doesn't. And that is going to be a Newbies cap for the first round. What a cap. What an absolute round. Woo. Again, it started with straight into the action. Talk about an epic first round. Brickslinger could have possibly had Electric there. Takes out Arab, takes out Special in quite a nice angle. But unfortunately doesn't peek out in time to catch Electric. The tablets in hand, jumping to that objective. Venom, which is new to Onward and the Onward League, of course. In the game of Onward, quote unquote, from Nightfire, how you win in this game and how you gain the points, it's based off what side you're on. On the Marsoc side, your main objective is to capture the objective by putting in a 7-digit code on your tablet at the little radar system, which allows you to gain 2 points for your team. But you can also gain 1 point if you kill all the Volk team. And for the Volk team, your main objective is to protect the OBJ and to secure that it doesn't get capped on, so that the Marsoc can get 2 points. Of course, you also gain a point if you manage to kill all the Master players on the enemy team. And there's actually a way to cap on Volk, which is called a back cap in league terms, which allows you to cap the objective as a Volk defender in a 1v1 situation, which means that you will only lose 1 point instead of the possible 2 points if you got capped on. But as you can hear, the round is starting, so let's get right back into it, baby. Picking over to the Newbies, who are getting themselves ready here. Alp having a bit of an autism. I'm friends with her. I can say what I want about Alp. Well, friends, quote unquote. As we watch Alp push up, throws a nade. Ooh, could have almost had Purgle there if it was a little bit further. I'm gonna be seeing flashbangs from hell. Alp goes a nade. Holy smokes! Almost takes out Brickslinger. Oh. Electric is going to be sat inside the yellow tube. Miro putting down some fire. Electric going for a push through smoke. Is going to be taking out Physics. No, Puzzle. Oh, yeah, it's Physics. I don't even know who Electric killed. Out goes a flash. Special Ops being taken out from Airborne. Electric going out for more blood. Out goes a smoke onto his position. Brickslinger coming inside. Is going to be trading with Miro. Leaving it down to a 2v3. Brickslinger is going to get confirmed. Now, if you look over to red, we're going to be seeing Airborne getting taken out from O. Cam Street. Now the last one standing. O goes for it. Out goes a nade or a flash. Flashes hit Cam Street right in the face. Oh, you need to go for it, my friend. Out goes a nade, I believe. Is that a nade? No, he got caught inside. What a nade. Cam Street is still standing. He's going to be pushing up. Will be... Oh. Good take out O. Trying to go for another one. Holy, what a nade. Cam Street is going to be making it back safely. Could be trying to get to that objective. Albert's trying to crash back, of course. Cam Street having a look around here. Needs to try to find a spot. Should really not be in there because he's going to get taken out from Electric and Aob as they spot it. Securing that final kill. Making it 3-0. Aob making very sad statements about her placement. Aob is a wonderful player. Don't you say that. And it's now going to be 3-0 to the Newbies. Talk about what a game to start off with. The Newbies are absolutely smashing it against FriendlyFire. Already making it 3-0 in a matter of under 10 minutes. First a cap, and now the first victory based off kills. Can the Newbies get a final cap to finish off the game? We'll have to see. Of course, looking at the scoreboard over here, the best player on the Newbies is going to be going to Electric. 1 cap and 5 kills, keeping it clean. Over on the FriendlyFire side, it will be going to Brickslinger with 4 and 2. So some pretty high fraggers and some pretty predominant carriers for these teams. But it is all going to rely on both these players to see if they can get it in for either side. Of course, FriendlyFire is going to be 3 points down to Newbies, and they do need to make a massive comeback if they want to have a chance to win this map. Looking over the next objective, it is going to be the southwest objective next to the red crate and the 2 bollards. Does offer some capping opportunity here, but it is going to be very Volk decided, so FriendlyFire could get that round back. You know, this could be hopefully the good start to their inevitable comeback. So we'll have to see. I am looking forward to see how it will be occurring. You can hear the buzzard. Special Ops getting very excited to start it off, and let's get into round 3. Taking over to FriendlyFire. Oh, some cough, some airborne. Hopefully you're okay. Hopefully you're not an airborne virus, because that will not be good. Some communication going on here between these 3 players. Oh, we are going to be seeing a suicide bomber if Puzzle gets taken out here. Going to be seeing his C4 strat. Going to be running by the objective. Just from a C4 there, which can actually work. Checking over to Special Ops and Aob, which are at the lane 1 push. We'll be kind of pushing up forward now. Miro in the center. Just making that ground, making those pushes. Cam Street is watching that cross. He is going to be a vital enemy to try to take out here. Special Ops Miro now on that line. We do see Electric, which is pushed up. It's going to be taking some shots towards Cam Street. Flash does not land. Miro almost takes that Cam Street. Oh, going to be re-peeking that. Down goes Cam Street from Miro and Arab. Airborne. Now stuck into this engagement. Down goes Miro from Perzo in a trade. Goes a nade or a flash. Airborne is flashed. No pushes from Electric or O here. They could have capitalized that. Down goes Brickslinger from Arab. We haven't been seeing Arab on the objective, but no! Taken out from a C4. Down goes O. Leaving Special Ops on the OBJ. They could go for this cap here. Special Ops trying to take Physics out. Physics is confused to where he is. But Physics, unfortunately, gonna be taken out, making it 4-0 for the Newbies. Special Ops having a bit of a moment. Give him a second to breathe. And let's get, hopefully, into a Friendly Fire second map win. So what a excellent first map. 4-0 in under like 10 minutes. That is what I would call a zoomy fast map. So maybe my bet I put towards the Newbies is going to come out on top. To all the connoisseurs which did vote onto this matchup, let's have a look here on the matchup connoisseur rating. It is going to be, on the connoisseur rating, it is going to be 43-3. Oh my, Newbies are expected to absolutely demolish Friendly Fire, so we have to hope that Friendly Fire can kind of get it back here. They do have a lot of catch up to do. Doesn't appear to be any form of rehost, which is good for me and the rest of you guys. But I say, for the time being, let's just enjoy the wonderful, which is this match so far. We are going to be switching lobbies, and if I believe that right, yes, we are going straight to, thank you Electric for calling it out, we are going to be on we're going to be on Electric? No, we're going to be on Snowpeak. We are not going to be on Electric, that's going to be a very odd situation, but no, we are on Snowpeak. Now, quickly adding in the team names before we go into the wits of it. Okay, now if I can type in the team names, that would be wonderful. Anyway, taking over to the Snow Peak, let's have a quick look here. We are going to be getting that southeastern objective in the Metal Shack. So this is going to be a very hard to defend OBJ for the Newbies. A very nice start for Friendly Fire, which could be possibly trying to lean towards the cap. This is going to be their map pick, so hopefully a very powerful one. If we do have a quick look into the previous statistics for both these teams when it comes to this map, so if the website would load for once. The joys of the VRML website. It sometimes works when you don't want it to. Anyway, Friendly Fire website. Looking over to their season 14 statistics for Snowpeak. Snowpeak was, oh, surprisingly Snowpeak isn't one of their most played maps. They only played it once during the season, so a interesting choice coming out from Friendly Fire, as they clearly don't show any form of experience in the previous season on this map. But keep that into regards that the Newbies, especially with the current roster which they are using, is a very close, close quarters combat team. So it does make sense that Friendly Fire does want to increase the gap, increase the reaction time to make it a little bit more longer range battles. But for this objective, it's going to be close quarters, depending on your attack approach. So, it's anyone's game. I look forward to seeing how both these teams are going to be playing. Are going to be seeing a player swap from the Newbies, hopefully very shortly. I'm to see what will be occurring, but I believe it actually isn't a player swap. I'm not exactly sure, but some small technical issues occurring for the Newbies as we wait for this map to get played. Of course, I do miss having the predictions on the stream. I think that's something which Ninja Salad, bless his soul, is trying to work on. Trying to add some predictions for you guys to vote on, and which people think who's going to win what map. I think the best part for the old cast on the Twitch platform was that you could add predictions such as who's going to win map 1. It's kind of my favorite thing, as it allows all of you guys kind of cast your opinion as a matter of a group to see who's going to be winning what map. As we are kind of waiting, thank you to everyone which is in the chat. Thank you to Kyle, Doggity Dog, Pazander, Sausage Roll, Select Pie, and Pez Gaming. Or Peas Gaming. Pez Gaming, Peas Gaming, same thing. And Indie Couch. Thank you all for coming into chat and cheering on both of these teams. If anyone which is in the chat, which is listening to me bang on, type in the chat, Blueberry. It's one of my favourite things to do, to see how many of you are here and listening to my voice ramble on. I am still currently trying to establish where the 5th for the newbies is going to be. Hopefully we'll be getting in shortly, which would allow them to kind of play appropriately. But as we are waiting, we can have a quick look into the newbies stats for Snow Peak for season 14, of course. But it's kind of unfair to kind of call out or to say anything certainly about the newbies, because they've had some major player changes up in the coming few weeks. Seeing players such as Arab Delamiro, or not Delamiro, Arab's Electric Special Ops, which came from Fortis, rest in peace, he will be missed. So we do have some very fast and some very well experienced players which are playing currently. But we do see the newbies have finally got their 5th in, which is going to be Mr. Shrimp. Hello Shrimp. Still fishy as always. Now hopefully should be starting very, very soon. Could be a very exciting matchup, because I haven't seen Snow Peak played in a while. You know, Snow Peak is one of my favourite maps of all time. So I'll have to see, will they live on my legacy? We'll have to see. But let's get straight into the action. Looking over to newbies, which are getting themselves ready here. Some C4 trading going on here. Looking forward to see how they'll be using it. I'm going to be seeing the north spawn from FriendlyFire. I'm going to be seeing Brickslinger and Cam Street push up through the tunnels. Checking over to Perzel. Oh, they're a little bit lost in what they want to do here. Perzel decided to join Brickslinger and Cam Street. Physics and Airborne going out through the north tunnel exit. Possibly trying to push their way down to north and hangar to get an angle. But we are going to be waiting just a little bit to see some engagement. Special Ops watching quite this nice spot here on this rock, allowing them to kind of see down towards the northern hangar push. We have Bamiro, which is peeking through no man's land. Britslinger is looking around, might catch Miro off guard if he steps out too much. Oh, Miro was spotted. Oh, shots out from Brickslinger. May not have heard. Then when they have caught out the horseshoe shot from Brickslinger.
Front set of Hescrows.
Still currently waiting to see how they will be pushing this. Oh, by himself at the tank garage does have quite a issue, as he does need to kind of watch his behind. Special Ops is kind of checking alongside of him, because the concern would be now that they will be kind of pushing out of horseshoe to try to get behind the objective to push through the east. Miro sat at the Hoscos. Does need to keep on his game if he wants to catch off anybody who tries to push towards him. But we are going to be seeing some interesting pushes going on here from Airborne. Kind of going around the objective, trying to get into the south. Just have Electric to kind of keep care of. I think he might have spotted Electric as he was looking at that general point of interest. Electric is playing quite a efficient angle. Yeah, but does watch this across the lake, of course, and the southern push. Possible callouts to Airborne's position could be made, not certainly sure. We'll have to see. Still waiting to see the first bit of action. 3 minutes in and not a single blood drawn. A few gunshots on Britslinger. It's a little bit still though. Friendly Fire does need to increase on that speed. Oh. Oh, gunshot from Cam Street towards Miro.
I tried to bait him on. Okay.
Where are those shots coming from? That bunker, not bunker.
Way far north. No, he's way further north. I'm not
I
exposed to
can't
that
get
shoot.
to my spot again. Oh yes, I can. You calling it out?
There's a guy way off in the north. I'm not sure exactly where.
Still currently waiting. No contact has been made yet. Airborne physics pushing up through the south.
You can hear the footsteps, you're close enough for a kill.
The joys of Snow Peak, the sound of the snow. And Electric, who might soon spot the head of Airborne. Perhaps Airborne soon demise. As if he keeps pushing up this hill. Oh, Airborne. Airborne is going to be taken out. Physics pushing right up to him. Out goes a smoke, not a flash. A C4, no! Electric with the mishap. C4 is going to be down in him. Is going to be 2 down for the count. 4v4. Checking it over back to this action here. We're going to be seeing some smokes from Britsinger, Puzzle, and Cam Street as they lay hellfire into those barricades. Physics, which is going to be right behind, is going to be taken out for Miro. Down goes Special Ops. Mr. Shrimp taking out Physics. Is going to be a 2v3. Britsinger, Puzzle. I'll be seeing some engagements with Special Ops here in Britsinger. Special does have a C4. He did make some noise. Puzzle's going to come around. Oh, it will be taking out Special. Making it a 2v2. Down goes Britsinger from Mr. Shrimp. And Puzzle confirming, yes he does. Making it down to a 1v1. Oh, it's the last one remaining. Not on the objective. Needs to crash back as soon as he can. Does need to have eyes on that OBJ. Down goes a smoke from Puzzle. Puzzle is going to be kind of pushing up here as much as he can. I was watching, but no! Puzzle taken out from O. Securing that point for the Newbies. What a close, near victory for Friendly Fire. They almost had it in their grasps, but taken away from O. Making it 1-0 for the first round of Snow Peak. What a way to end it off. What a way to end it off. What a close final, well, what a close first round I should say. We are seeing that Friendly Fire were taken out very, very slowly, which might have been the problem of their defeat just then. Due to how much time they took on that push, I believe they didn't have enough time to get to that OPJ, to get that cap down if they could. Sometimes you need to make it crucial to yourself. You need to have enough time to make that final push and to get to that OBJ if you want to have a reasonable chance of trying to get a cap, if not try to kill all the defenders. So not a bad effort. Leaving with 34 seconds remaining is a little bit close. Don't want to leave it with too little amount of time or else things start to become a problem. Highest kill so far is going to go to Mr. Shrimp with the 2k he got. Very nicely played, but still kind of hoping and waiting to see when the next round will occur. As we are waiting, what else can we talk about? We can talk about the sun and the flowers if we want to. But nope, we will not have to listen to me ramble on. I forgot to set Snow Peak up as a map. So quickly before we switch scenes, let's get to that, shall we? Oh, a round reset from the Newbies. A player did not get in. Oh no, that was from Friendly Fire. Take that back. Friendly Fire had a round reset. A player did not get in it in time. Silly Friendly Fire. Always make sure you're readied up before the timer goes to red. You know, once you hear it beeping, you need to put down your loadout, or else you will not be playing that round. Anyway, into round 2. I should just continue the cast of that voice. Now, pushing forward into the next round. Friendly Fire on the OBJ, getting themselves excited. Singer does not look happy to be here. It looks like he wants to be back home.
It's like two,
Are going to be seeing the tunnel spawn from the Newbies. Quite a east and south aggressive push here. Mr. Shrimp and Electric going down into the garage. Of course, checking over to wrong person. Checking over to Special Ops. It is going to be pushing out of Horseshoe. Airborne has very intently pushed up here. He has a very powerful position. If he had a nade right now, this could be huge. Kill from Miro onto Cam Street. Excellent shot. Airborne does peek up. They haven't called him out yet though. Possible nade. Gets thrown over. Goes off.
Yeah, you're gonna need
Oh, down goes Miro. Airborne, it's going to be taken out though from O. Oh, some mild teleports. Hopefully that will be addressed and fixed shortly. Bricksinger now up to you on the Hoscos. Some shots coming out from Electric. They are pushing into garage, but garage is completely unprotected. What is going on? The only person which is watching the garage is going to be Physics. This is not a position I would really want to be in. Lack of cover is the main concern. Might be able to see Mr. Shrimp there though. He does peek up. Oh, there's going to be some onward time and Electric does cross. Physics retreating. Oh no, my friend. You're going to regret that later, Physics. The south is not completely clear. In fact, there is two aggressive newbie players pushing up. It's going to be making your team quite not happy. You are going to be seeing Persil though, which has pushed up. Similarly to Airborne here. Does grab his tablet. Does need to worry about O. Still quite a nice position here. Down goes Electric and Physics. Finally getting that pick onto the south. Leaving Mr. Shrimp by himself. Defend. And to hopefully prosper if he wants to try to get that cap. Still waiting to see some progressive movements from O as he kind of looks around. Is just kind of holding for the moment. Does need to kind of clear out Persil though. FriendlyFire are playing the sneaky game. Persil of course being hidden inside. Let's have Special Ops calling up towards him. Oh, down goes Physics from Mr. Shrimp. I'm going to be seeing Persil try to push up. Oh, no, he's trying to get back into that south. Might get shot on the behind from Special. Does seem to be making it safely though. Mr. Shrimp now sat back in the south. He will be trying to wait to kind of make an announcement on the push. Persil is in a very bad position right now as he has O coming right behind him just to get Mr. Shrimp, which is already being watched by Brickslinger. So out goes a nade onto the barricades. I think their main priority is just trying to clear off Shrimp here. Down goes Mr. Shrimp from Brickslinger. Persil has a lot of problems now. Is going to take out Special Ops.
Got one flanker from behind.
Needs to worry about O. He's not looking at O. Drops his gun. What are you doing, Persil? Put your gun up. Look behind you. Oh, he's right there. Oh no. O is going to be assassinating Persil there. Trying to get that revive, hopefully onto Special Ops. Brickslinger might be looking over. But now he's going to be crashing back to the OBJ. That is going to be allowing O to secure that revive on the special.
Shrimp below. Right, he's dead. Very
This does appear to be quite a
Alright, I'm just gonna have to drop to the floor.
nice situation from the newbies.
Down. Can't. There we go. Oh god. I'm fine.
Special does appear to be dying on the floor.
Giving utility. What smoke? That's all. Should I from my utility? Alright. Pushed him. Flashing.
With the flash. Oh, up to Brickslinger now. 20 seconds remaining on the clock. They've heard the 30-second beep beep. Out goes the M23 smoke onto the objective. Brickslinger is going to be completely smoked off. I don't think they're going to have time though. One goes O from Brickslinger. 5 seconds remaining. Special is just not going to have any time to cap. That is going to be it. First point for Friendly Fire. Clean up from Brickslinger. What a way to end it off. That is going to be 1-1 for the second map. Now, as we await, I'll be just quickly just saying a few messages, trying to figure out what's occurring. But now, having a look see here, Friendly Fire are going to be getting their first point of the match, so hopefully a few more many to be coming. The next objective is going to be getting the south and double hangers, but quite a powerful objective for the newbies, which are going to be defending. Will be allowing them to kind of situate themselves here and to get this hopefully secured second point for them. Of course, the double south and hangers is quite a contest on your capabilities of your aim. This is always a battle between the lake and through the mountains into the south mountains. So it's going to be interesting. I know the newbies do play quite aggressively on this objective, having a few spots and angles which do allow both these teams to kind of move themselves up. Now we hear the buzz. Quick message. 3 people asking me where the cast was. Of course, it's always going to be streamed to our YouTube channel, Onward VRML, due to recent changes with the Twitch TRS.
Pushing, yes. Hero the hero.
Also, shrimp, I'm waiting for grades.
Mira the hero. Wait, we're missing 5.
There's only four.
They're missing the 5th. Mr. Shrimp, nice. Get the round reset just in time. And we are going to be going back to the scoreboard, unfortunately, as they did appear to miss a player. For anyone which is a little bit confused to what that is, in Onward you have 20 seconds to do what they call a round reset. This is where all people on the team give up, which basically kills them, which means that the round will be reset, because in a comp lobby it's different rules to a casual a casual lobby, I guess you could say that. But anyway, getting back to it,
Pistol?
hopefully no more issues. Mira with the double pistols of Fury.
Playing this really buggy map earlier, and we're hard pistols.
Special Ops getting himself ready. Are going to be seeing quite a aggressive southern push from Brickslinger, Puzzle and Camp Street, whilst we do have Airborne and Physics, who will be taking the longer angles through Horseshoe and perhaps through the north.
Let's go there.
Special speaking to himself. Here's the voices. Special, you okay? Brickslinger being taken out from Electric in an early pick might possibly take another one out on Puzzle if he slings round. As I said, if do play quite aggressively at Cam Street. Oh, what a whiff from Electric. Electric is going to be obliterated by the LMG fire.
Got him. Pretty frag. Bravo 4, echo 4.
Oh, the whiff. The sad whiff towards Cam Street. Leaving us down to a 4v4. Oh, at tower is holding quite an important position here. I would be worried to tell him to stay a bit lower, as there is concern of him peeking up a little bit too much and his head getting taken off. Special Ops okay, is he still... Special Ops still running backwards and forwards. The voices are telling him weird things. You good there, Special? You good there, Special? Okay, Special. Okay, Special. That is totally not scripted at all. Oh, okay, Special. Special's a funny guy. Miro laying out the car, holding it down tight. Special looks almost bored even. With a good statement to be saying. Anyways, we return back to the action. Some pre-fires out from Cam Street towards O position. We are going to be seeing progression from Puzzle and Cam Street. Do now see that Airborne and Physics have made it into that north hangar. Going for the cross through the lake. Miro isn't watching. Mr. Shrimp kind of being the only guy there. Kind of counter it. This may be a huge problem, as having a look on the play position, Special Ops and Miro are kind of the only closer ones to the OBJ once Mr. Shrimp gets taken out. As now Airborne has completely safely made the cross through the lake. Time will only tell what will be occurring next. Picking it over to Miro and Physics, which are getting very close to each other here. Just a mountain and a thin layer of metal separating these two players. Creeping up slowly. Quite a nice position being held by Miro. Mr. Shrimp. Oh, we see some Special Ops dancing going on. Oh, yeah. Get to it, Special. I remember when Special used to sing all the time during matches when I used to play with him. Oh, he's counting his fingers.
1 minute 40.
Oh, okay. Oh, Special, you are a funny individual. Yes, you are. Anyway, chicken back to Mr. Shrimp, which is now going to get into a bit of a fight with Airborne and Physics, which is now pushed through the south. Or should I say the south, through the northern side of the map. Physics pushing his way down. Shrimp does need to be quick on pushing out. Physics comes down the corner. Shrimp is not even listening on hearing. Down goes Puzzle. Down goes Cam Street from Miro. Miro is going to be taken out though from Airborne. Leaving Special Ops to try to crash back to that objective. Physics hopefully trying to get onto that cap. Oh, needs to retreat. Physics is looking down OBJ lane. Will be taking him out. Can he get to that objective to cap? Tablet is in the hand, but no! Airborne takes him out. 1 shot, 1 kill from Airborne. Cleans it off. He is apologizing for his mistake, and that is going to be the 2nd point for Friendly Fire. What a way to end off the 3rd round. What an unfortunate ending the Friendly Fire could have easily had that cap. They were on the objective. Nice double kill from Miro though. Definitely shutting down the, I believe that is the east push. But I say, they did an excellent job on that northern attack. Getting right behind all the enemy lines and putting a lot of pressure on Newbies to kind of crash back to that objective. Special Ops and Mr. Shrimp need to kind of consider some headphones, as I understand that it's hard to hear footsteps worse in the snow, but they could have easily had those players if they just had just that little bit of clear hearing. Very unfortunate, but score's going to be 2-1. Hoping to maybe see a 3-1 from Friendly Fire. Will be interesting and hopefully glad for them if they can kind of pull back the second map, make it to a map 3 decider. We do love a good tiebreaker for the final map. There's always increased the stress. We do love it when teams are put to that last map and the stress is real. But moving our way forward into the 4th round.
Up the south up. Yeah, we'll do the south.
We're still gonna go south,
Try some more
but we need to be
caffeine.
back if anyone.
Miro, more caffeine. Oh my.
I have more caffeine.
Yes, I do not recommend caffeine, Miro. Caffeine will make you go insane. I'm going to be seeing the horseshoe spawn. Miro and Electric do need to kind of get towards that barricade as soon as possible. Electric does have an angle. Physics, oh! Drops to the floor. It's going to be down though from Perzel. Electric does get tagged. We heard him scream.
I don't think so.
You think it's difficult?
Airborne is just trying to go for that revive if he can.
They must be somewhere near. I don't see them really. They're near bunker.
They're up by the bunker.
All right. I'm gonna crouch. Should I continue? Not really, right?
Crouch, crouch, crouch.
Yeah. Should I continue to
No,
the other side? No.
no, stay in one of these hills. But
Airborne is going to be getting that revive. Maybe Miro and Electric will be trying to get that confirm. They didn't see the revive should occur.
I'm pretty certain I killed the guy. He like spazzed out a little bit when I shot him. Yeah, big rock stuff. They're trying to shoot us.
They look so not happy to be in that situation. But they are pushing it down with bullets. Checking over to the rest of the team. Mr. Shrimp and Special Anno. Pushing down slowly though. In the south, little split. Oh. Come on, guys. Make a few pushes. Three fives from Special. Also, for Miro, where did you come from, Miro? Miro has made his way up towards close to the objective. Brickslinger doesn't catch him out though. Brickslinger isn't looking. Miro has completely run straight by him and is to his left. If he looks up, if he just stands up and looks to his left, Miro is right there. That is interesting. Oh no, come on. Ah, you know you want to look there. But no. Special Ops was looking into the silver box. But Miro is kind of one-man army in it right now.
One by me on the gate, top gate near objective.
Oh, the nade unfortunately does not land. A little bit too far out, Miro. Lands in between the boxes. Do not catch him off. Oh, another nade going out. Down goes Perzel from Special Ops there. Nice shot. Miro is going to be looking around. Oh, Miro does take out Airborne. Camstreet kind of get that confirmed. Oh no, Pika's advantage does take out Miro. Camstreet does get tagged. from Electric. Still leaving us down to a 4v3. Friendly Fire losing the numbers.
Shrimp by the helicopter.
Oh, nice shot from Electric on the cam street, making it now a 2v4. No, Big Slinger finally coming out from the darkness. Can he take out Mr. Shrimp? Doesn't see him. He does see him. Down goes Mr. Shrimp. Can he get O as well? Out goes a flash. Oh, almost taken out from his friendly nade. Brickslinger is going for a bonus banquet here. O is coming up right behind him. Does he hear the footsteps yet again? What is it with people not hearing footsteps? They're so close together. Brickslinger just needs to hear those few steps. Oh, he's heard him. He's heard him now, I believe. No? Has he not? You can hear him, Brickslinger. Down goes Electric from Physics. Leaving it all up to O, which will be taking out Brickslinger there. Down to a 1v1. Physics versus O. The best course of action I can only kind of suggest is just to try and take Physics out. Out goes a flash. Not going to be landing on O, however, though. O is going to be swooping around the corner. Does need to be worried about the barricades. Does get in safely to the oil containers. Physics is kind of watching that cross now. Oh, you need to be looking to your left. He's looking at it. He's looking at it. Oh. No. Oh. Oh, you can't. Oh. 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 No. He's on the objective. He gets the cap. Oh my, what a cap. He sneakily gets that cap. Runs straight by him. Oh my. And that's going to be 2 points to Newbies. What a cap coming out from O. Holy. What a cap. Nice cap there coming out from O, making it 3-2 to Friendly Fire. Newbies are clearly trying to come back there. What? There's no other words to describe it. A few people are questioning about the team logos. I believe I can't really do anything about it as the asset package keeps them on the home and away team side points. The home team is on the left side and the away team is always on the right side. That's why it appears on the cast on rounds to which they aren't that case to be the wrong way round. However, that is completely fair and normal and then nothing to be worried about. Any other issues on the cast, please do let me know. Either message me or just write in the chat. Anyway, what an excellent little cap there from O. Definitely keeping it clean, and we may be seeing a 4-2 coming out from the Newbies as the next objective is going to be for North Hangar OBJ. So, quite a very Volk-sided objective, very difficult to attack on the Marsok side depending on your spawns. This is going to be quite a challenging one for FriendlyFire if they want to get that cap.
Wait, is it 4 of us?
I was a cap could have been 5. No,
Oh no. FriendlyFire are going to be getting that south double hangar spawn. This is the difficult spawn, but they will need to coordinate and play this perfectly if they want to have a chance of beating them. Airborne is now kind of pushing up. No shots have been made just yet from either side. Quick spawn has been checked and it is not the quick spawn.
I'm gonna do an old Imperial spot. I fucking hate.
Hold your mic on, please.
do not judge the old Imperials, but it was a really good spot.
Oh, she not.
Oh, is Shrimp alive?
Oh, Miro. Mi-
He's in her barrier.
Miro hits the ground hard.
Corner to your tower.
Still looking around. Maybe if electric pushes out, might get spotted. Still just kind of just waiting. This is going to be quite a long round, so if you haven't already, get a pop, get some popcorn, get a few drinks, and enjoy this very, hopefully soon to be fast action for Onward. I'm going to quickly test if it'll be worth increasing the stream bitrate. I'm going to increase the bitrate to 10,000 if there is any performance issues. I believe that's 10,000. Yes, that's 10,000. Let's see how it looks on the stream. Increasing the stream bitrate to 10,000. See if there are any quality improvements. Shots coming out. Down goes a drone. We are going to be seeing a player drop though from FriendlyFire, unfortunately. I will be making a very inaccurate kill count from both sides. Newbies. Oh, Newbies. No, Cam Street are going to be trying to push up here to the barricades. Need to be watching carefully. 3 minutes have been used up already, and there hasn't been a single kill yet. Wonder how Special's doing. How is your neck pain, Special?
That's 2 ice leg.
Airborne is still determined to spot someone. Can my PC stop cracking, please? I keep hearing cracking noises from my PC. I'm scared it's going to explode any second now. If the cast just ends just so my PC exploded. Puzzle is going to be now making that dare. The cross. Dude needs to make it safely to this section here if he wants to have a chance to put some pressure down onto O. Quite a long round so far. FriendlyFire taking this very, very slowly. Still currently waiting to see the next form of action. Checking over to Cam Street, which is now pushing up towards the barricades and the tower. One minute and 45 seconds remaining. Shots are coming out with a few pre-fires. Come on, Cam Street. Oh no, that's going to be taken out from O. No, Electric, and O is going to be taken out Airborne with a trade. Electric is going to not be taken out. Electric going to try to get that confirmed onto Brickslinger. That's now going to be a 4v2. Puzzle is going to get shot and taken out from O. Making it now a 1v4. Can Airborne clutch it in for FriendlyFire? We'll be going up the thing, but it is going to be popped off from Electric. Making it 4-2 for the final round for Snow Peak. Talk about ending it off clean. And ladies and gentlemen, it is going to be a Newbies victory for this matchup. Going 8-2 on the first two maps, securing the victory for the match. But of course, we do have one more map remaining, so do not leave yet. And if anyone knows that music, you know it's going to be Tanker for the final map. And I look forward to Tanker, one of my more favorited maps recently, which I believe should be played a little bit more because it is quite a great map to play on. Quickly add in the team names. It's going to be Newbies. I just put the Newbies. And FriendlyFire. So far, it's been a very exciting game. Unfortunately, FriendlyFire is going to be bashed around quite a fair bit, and Newbies will be taking in that victory. But there will be another time for FriendlyFire to prove themselves. Coming up for the next few weeks of the season, there is still high chance for both these teams to be playing against each other. Every 3 weeks there is a break for teams to play each other, and after those 3 weeks there's a high chance, if not a low chance, depending on the MMR differences, on these teams to be playing once again. Of course, recent changes to the windows on Tanker, anyone which used to play this game may have now discovered that all the windows on Tanker are no longer bulletproof. You can shoot through the windows on the upper level for the main ship area, so quite an interesting change from DPI, which does make the game just a little bit harder now for defenders, as before you used to be able to sit at those windows and look very carefully and get away with it. I should have cleaned my clips off, because I still have clips from the No Fun Intended cast. Ah, silly me. But besides the point, we are going to be waiting for a few more players to get themselves sorted. Should be hopefully going soon into the last and final map. Anyone in the chat, if you're still around, what are your guys' thoughts regarding this match for this evening? Were you expecting it? Were you not? I believe I was expecting quite a heavy victory for the Newbies. I didn't expect it to be this hard and aggressive. FriendlyFire have a lot of learning to do if they want to have another shot at trying to beat them. And now, as you can hear the buzzard, we are going to be going into the first round.
No, the flare.
The objective is going to be that center OBJ.
It's fine, no, it's over here. You meant not to take time because you tried.
Yeah. Good.
You should have one. You had one here.
I'm going to be seeing them get themselves ready. I'm going alone to that south by the looks of things. It's going to be quite difficult. I'm going to be seeing Personal Airborne going down on the staircase with Brickslinger and Cam Street sitting on the back. Physics pushed up towards his side container.
One is going on the left, one is going on the left upstairs.
One in the north, behind the door.
Out goes something. Gets thrown. A failed nade from Physics.
I'm down.
That goes a flash. It's going to be flashing electric. Down goes Puzzle from Miro.
In one of them inside.
Down goes the M23 smoke. Physics will be taken out for Miro. Down goes Electric. Special Ops does not get that refrag. Mr. Shrimp will be taking out Physics. Will be taking out Cam Street. Down goes an M23 smoke. Possible cap right ahead here. Objective is right open. I'm going to be seeing Arob go for the cap. Arob is inside the smoke. Airborne is trying to kill him. Special is going to be taken out. Arob is on that cap. Cap, and the cap is out for the Newbies. And that is going to be 2 points to the Newbies. Just like that. We have seen 3 caps today from the Newbies. The capping team is on a team at the moment because they're going straight at it. Very nice, very well done from the Newbies. 3 caps in 1 match, wow. 1 from Special Ops, 1 from O, and now 1 from... it was from Special Ops, it was from Electric, O, and now Arob. Special Ops, you know what you have to do now. Make it a 4th cap in the match, and I will add £100 to the VRML prize pool, eh? If not, I'll just buy you another gun stock. Special guy, here you're constantly having issues with your current one. But as we now look forward into the next round, So Newbies will be defending this on this last moment. Really just reading a quick DM now I just received. But no, well, Newbies do have quite a possibly easy time for this defense, although I know they are very aggressive, which will be playing out for this map, as this is a very aggressive sidely map.
We've definitely sure. I'll go and hold it, special if you want, mate. I can go and hold it if you want to hold this.
No,
I think we need to make this fight.
Are getting themselves ready here. Newbies now extremely pushing out, making it split. I'm going to see an Electric, which does not unfortunately get that first pick Electric was going for. Up goes a flash. Will be hitting Electric right in the face. It's going to be shielded though, so lucky Electric. Down goes Perzel from Miro. Down goes Electric from Special Ops. Down goes Cam Street. Down goes Miro. Physics is running straight into Arab's trap with the C4. Physics absolutely taken out just like that. I'm going to say Mr. Stream taken out from a long shot. Airborne, making it a 2v2. Special Ops and Arab being the last ones remaining. The dual task squad. I believe there's a C4. There is going to be a C4 on that container. Slinger does need to either clear him out or watch out for the C4. Down goes Special Ops. The C4 is now defective. Arab, the last one remaining, is going to be taken out. Airborne. It's all about Brickslinger here. This one I'm putting will be taking him out. Making it 3-0. Nice little double T. We'll do another TK. Nice little double kill from Arab. Very well done from Arab, clearing it clean, making it 3-0. Possibly one more round if the Newbies can kind of secure it in. FriendlyFire have a lot to kind of get back here if they can. They need to get that cap up if they can, if possible. They need to do all these other things. The defense has to be strong if they want to win it. So the objective is going to be the underneath objective in the center. But this is quite a challenging one to attack. So FriendlyFire do have the luxury of having quite an easier OBJ to defend. Also means I could turn off the night vision, so I'm not going to be blinded by Jesus himself. As it is very bright downstairs. The Newbies do need to kind of consider how they want to attack this objective. Of course, we do have the option of sending people far into the west to go down the west and south. Of course, you can go down the double downs in the center, but we'll have to see. I believe this is round 3, so checking over to it. Some interesting noises coming out from Miro from about the code.
Match made in heaven.
What? What? Okay, Special. Some interesting statement there from Special. I'm going to be seeing a 5-man defensive underneath. Arab, Special Ops. Going to be pushing down. We are going to be seeing Mr. Shrimp and Electric. Arg ready pushed down.
Hey guys, how are you? Oh, I'm doing great. Chilling, having a good time. Looking forward to a great cast.
Don't you worry, Special. It's a very wonderful cast, I swear. Checking over back to Arab, which is now, well, Arab has now pushed me underneath the map. So like a spider, we can look underneath the action occurring. Miro having a few shots here, as Camstreet is unaware. of when he's going to be pushing out. Special Ops does a little bit of a pre-fire. Physics is watching that doorway. Out goes a flash. Special does come around the corner. Is he going to come out wide with a pre-fire? He doesn't come out that wide. Miro is taking out Cam Street here. Special Ops.
-1, echo
Special
4.
Ops will be shooting the M23 smoke out. Does get naded and flashed. Shots from Puzzle towards Mr. Shrimp. Alb's going to be taken out from Syphilis. Lost Brickslinger and Puzzle now have a lot of action to kind of keep clear here. Airborne. They're still fighting. Mr. Special gets taken out. Down goes Puzzle. I'm just going to start shouting out names in a second. Down goes Miro. Now left to a 2v3. They do have a very inaccurate kill count due to all the smoke. Oh, some shots coming out from Electric here. Oh, Electric going to be taken out from Airborne, unfortunately. It's now going to be Mr. Shrimp all by himself. Has a lot to look forward to here. This is not looking good. Mr. Shrimp has a lot to kind of clear out here. Ever so slowly pushing up. Come on, Mr. Shrimp. He needs to make a play if he can. Oh. Oh. I really wouldn't recommend what you're doing. You're playing a dangerous game, Mr. Shrimp. And he gets it! And he's free! Like cat and mouse. Down goes a smoke. Airborne with more free fire. Shrimp will be retreating back. Now a 1v2. The odds are still in his favour. Brickslinger. Oh. Doesn't capture him. Oh, but Mr. Shrimp gets a haircut. And it will be taken out for a 3-1 split. On the 4th round. No, not 4th round. That's the 3rd round. I keep mistaking the rounds because we've changed the round system and how when it plays and such, but you know, we don't talk about that. Anyway, super close there at the end. Of course, FriendlyFire on the defense were absolutely locking it down hard. No doubt about it. Clearly showing off their defense. FriendlyFire managed to take out, I believe it was 3 players almost within an instant. Just from pure free fire and a bit of luck there. So at some points, Miro gets absolutely obliterated through the smoke. But say, this is a very difficult OBJ. I understand when teams do struggle, get those moments just to how challenging it is to kind of put yourself in that situation to kind of get it out through. But nevertheless, what an excellent round, I can say. That's all I can kind of say. Just a very nice, well displayed round. Very, very well. I'm struggling to find the words. It's good job. This is why having a co-cast is great, because you get to chat about random things. Kind of odd to talk about the weather when you're by yourself. You just kind of sound like a bit of an odd individual. The weather today was quite sunny. Well, as we're waiting for the next round to begin, let's say, oh, okay, well, I'll take that back. We're going to go straight back into the round 4.
I've got no night vision.
Huh?
I got no night vision. Whoever's. I'll go flank.
Is on the.
Right, dude. Yeah.
You don't really need night vision for this objective. Just go down here or here, then you don't need night vision. It's already bright. Not going to need more night vision. Oh?
Probably just about alright.
That is... interesting. Interesting! Interesting C4 placement. Another interesting C4 placement. An Italian accent. Down goes a ledge from Brickslinger. A very aggressive peek out.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no use whispering, right?
People need to remember that whispering doesn't really do much in this game. What I've found is that whispering barely reduces the amount of sound you produce when you're communicating. You're better off just saying it out loud so you're clear for the enemy to hear, or for the teammates to hear, than it is to whisper it. Alb does get that pick. Oh, not going to be a refrag. So Alb's going to be getting out of that cleanly. Brickslinger out. Some interesting battles going on between Cam Street and Miro. Miro does stand at this corner, ready to peek out. Out goes a smoke. More pre-fire coming out. Cam Street is letting it go. Glad to see if he decided to move out, or else he would be dead meat right now. Brickslinger is pushing up behind. He does have the C4 to look out for. More shots going off. Physics T and Perzel still on the top. I imagine they're waiting for Brickslinger to kind of make that push before they do anything. It's just going to be so difficult. Unless he spots the C4. Or unless he manages to crawl his way just up to that point where he can swing and kill Shrimp. He's a dead man. I would just hate to peek right this. I'm sure he's holding that. Still forever waiting. It's the patience game. FriendlyFire are taking their time for this one. Oh, down goes a flash. Puzzle. Oh, down goes Mitt. What a nice shot. Holy. Excellent shot there. Down goes Brickslinger from the C4. Down goes another C4. Special. Does he know about Physics? Physics just come around the corner. Physics will be taken out from Special. There was loads of smokes on that OBJ right now. Capture will be pushing out, will be trading. No, he does not. Gets taken out from Mr. Shrimp, leaving Puzzle in the 1v1. Puzzle will be taking out Mr. Shrimp. Alb's going to be pushing out. Alb's going to be taken out from Puzzle. It's all up to Special Ops now. Out goes a flash. Out goes another flash. And Special is going to get taken out from Puzzle. He sounds like a bit of an old man. He needs a breather. Give him a breather. Give him a chair. That is going to be 2-3. Nice little comeback from Friendly Fire. Anyways, what a very nicely well done round from Friendly Fire. They are having a little bit of a comeback. The comeback may be true. I mean, it's not going to be true as it's already over, but like, you know, they can still dream in their mind. But the next objective is going to be the East OBJ in between the containers. This is going to be quite a challenging one, I would say, for the newbies, as they do need to try to get close to that OBJ. They want to try to cap. Even though they shouldn't cap, going for that cap would increase the point to 5-2, which would better off and counter off the previously lost rounds in some ways. But now, as we are watching and waiting, having a look at the scoreboard, the highest frag for both teams is going to be Arob with 1 cap and 5 kills. And for Friendly Fire, it's going to be 6 and 2 to Airborne. Very nice there. A special mention to Physics with 5 and 4, which matches Arob, but with only 1 extra death. We do hear the start buzzer, and we're going straight back into the action for round 5.
Trimpy poo, where are you gonna go underneath?
Okay, I'll go on to start with. If I don't see anyone underneath, I'm gonna come back out on top. I might buy an internal combustion engine.
Alright, special.
What?
Dreams
You do that, Mirror. You do that. Head.
I'm going to be seeing Special Ops Electric pushing out. Doesn't need to worry about Physics. Ooh. That was a smoke. Quite a nice aggressive push so far. Do have a kind of a lot to consider. Down goes Physics from Miro. Electric will be kind of pushing out. Just get held back though from pre-fire from Cam Street. There's a smoke. Arab. They need to check the right. Airborne is going to be taken. Airborne's going to be taken out. Miro. Arab should have hopefully heard that. We'll be trying to get that refag if possible. Oh, Airborne, what are you doing, Airborne? Airborne, what is that? Oh, my game just froze. No. No, we're just stuck in this free frame. Oh, hello, we're back and my headphones just died. I'm going to finish the cast on my headphones. It's fine. We are going to be seeing double flashes onto Brickslinger. Both don't land, I don't believe. Electric. Oh, Electric almost had him there. Brickslinger just kind of holding down the line here as much as he can. Trying to get some pre-fires out. There is Mr. Shrimp, which is down beneath. 3 versus 3. Down goes Special Ops from Cam Street. Now a 2v3. Electric's trying to still hold it down. Oh, just barely misses. May get Brickslinger here. End up with a trade. Brickslinger and Electric ended up trading there. Again, they're confirming it's now going to be a 1v2. Shrimp is sneaking up right behind both of the enemies here. Camstreet has left. You've got to get that cap. Mr. Shrimp running to that objective. A cap in hand, but no, he's going to get taken out from Perzel, which is watching and is going to be shutting down that cap. But what a possible almost cap there. That would have been so remarkable if that went ahead. That is going to be 3-3 for the final map. Leaving us down to a last final round tiebreaker. Going to be seeing who'll be winning it. Is the Newbies going to come back hard and secure that final point? Is Friendly Fire going to secure that final round due to that massive, I don't know, Yeah. The massive dependency on skill and accuracy and determination. And with the power of friendship, FriendlyFire managed to pull back the final map. Yet they still won nothing, so congratulations. I love FriendlyFire, really. I just love them. Sometimes I do. Depends. Sometimes they can be nice, but sometimes they beg for me to cast at like 2 in the morning. But anyway. Now, as we're kind of waiting for it. What a close game. Both teams are ready and they're getting themselves hyped up for that final round. Will Newbies be making it 3 out of 0 or 3-0, or will FriendlyFire be making it 2-1?
Alright, we need 2 that way, 2 this way.
Oh shit, that's how I right. Easy code.
How many we got? Okay. One more this
I swear to God, I went to pull the pin on my nade and I just took the nade over to my other hand. And then I dropped it down to the ground. I went to pick up my nade and I dropped my gun and it went. I picked up my fucking secondary, which is pretty bad. And then I went to my fucking tablet instead.
Airborne's having a bit of a hard time there.
Upstairs, on physics spot.
Going to see some first action. Electric has pushed up very closely. Electric, do it, do it, do it. Yes, you do it. And he gets traded.
I'm done.
He swung. He swinger gets swung. Oh, never mind. Swinger gets swung, but no. Down goes Special Ops. Down goes Brickslinger. Down to a 2v3. Is FriendlyFire going to secure this last map? Mr. Shrimp is going to get into some engagements with Airborne. The call out of the current team amount to left alive for Newbies is going to be shouted very soon from Miro by the looks of things. Oh, crash back from Mr. Shrimp. You have physics coming from the darkness. Like the evil spirit he is. Physics seeks blood and death. Folks are being thrown onto the OBJ from Perzel. Perzel is going to be trading with Mr. Shrimp. Miro gonna get that revive. Physics now makes his way up the staircase. Airborne makes his way up the staircase. Airborne is now up the stairs. We'll be taking out Mr. Shrimp. Miro, the last one standing. It's going to be flashed. We'll be taking out... Oh! We'll be taking out Airborne. Physics and Miro, last one standing. And Miro is going to be cleaned off. Making it 4-3 for FriendlyFire. And what a way to end off the match, ladies and gentlemen. That is going to be a Newbies match victory with a FriendlyFire second half for the last map. Well, what a round. The final score is going to be 10. Sorry, I'm very bad at maths, I have to inform you. That is going to be 11-6 coming out from the Newbies. Quite an excellent round. Finally ending off for FriendlyFire. Last stand remaining. Miro does get taken out. However, unfortunately. And that is going to be game, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for anyone which did tune in to the cast to just help us here in producing more casts and to sponsoring and giving more money and finance to the league. Hope you could just hear the Steam VR birds for a second then. This has been your sometimes favourite, sometimes least favourite caster, Infused Power, aka Glue Sniffer. This has been Onward VRML out for this evening. Hope you enjoyed the cast and hope to see you all soon. Next matchups will be up Monday at 5 PM UK time and we'll all see you there. Adios amigos.